Okay. First life saved on Monday afternoon. I've been driving about 800 miles. Just cruising through, about to wrap up my day, but this River Cooter male actually got clipped a little bit. He's got a little bit of a doink here, but I think he's gonna be okay. He's bleeding a little, but he's not in too bad a shape. And anyway, got him across the road here, and hopefully he's gonna find some water to go to and be okay. All right, here's how you end a day. This is like our favorite swimming hole after 800 miles of driving, and it's also a lot of locals' favorite swimming holes. Anyway, you saw the one video where I got in here and caught a little river cooter that had a really cool looking shell, but I kind of had to cut it short because I got ambushed by 6 kids and 2 dogs and their parents. Anyway, I just saw a soft shell pop up and go down, and I've just seen another head go up and go down. And so anyway, this is how you end a day with a perfect swim. The water looks crystal clear. We just had a rain, so there's no way anyone's coming out here, at least anytime soon. So I should get to swim a few laps in this hole before anybody shows up. I'll check in if I get somebody in hand. Okay, this is the only turtle I'm going to show you. She's the biggest one I've caught. It's funny, I've seen 2 pairs of big female slider accompanied by a big female river cooter. This is the biggest river cooter. She's probably 10 or 11 inch. Anyway, beautiful looking shell, pretty heavy. However, the cardio to get from out there in the middle back to here is horrendous. And so this is the only one I'm going to show you because I just really want to swim and catch a few turtles. Okay, but just so you know, there's turtles in here besides that little soft shell I saw. And by the way, there's, I don't know how much leaf litter in the bottom, at least 1.5 feet. So no way I'm catching a little soft shell. That guy's safe as a kitten. Later, big cooter. Here she goes. Look at that water. Okay, I lied. I didn't have to go very far to find my next turtle. Anyway, 4.5, 5 inch little female river cooter, juvenile. But look at the markings on these shells. It's funny, we find sliders that have river cooter like shells, but the smaller river cooters in this creek are more slider like, which is kind of funny. But you can see on the bottom donuts under the marginals and immaculate plaster, and that it's definitely a river cooter. But like I said, their shells are definitely a little slider-esque, but super cool. I'm gonna swim in here for another minute, and then I think actually, you know what? I lied. I think I'm just gonna go downstream now and see if I can do a little turtle hunting in the creek where it's a little shallower. So I just gotta keep following this channel in the creek. Here's another old male slider. This guy's big. Actually, I'll pick this guy up. He's big. Hang on. He's trying to run up the street. He's not going anywhere. He's a big boy though. Look at that guy. That's a 8 inch by 7 inch turtle. He's square and super old. Awesome. Later. Okay, I'm in our little park for the night, and I've seen lots of river cooters grazing on the side of the ditch here, but look at these guys grazing on the side of the ditch. Getting watched by their parents. Gotta have supervision. Tiny goslings. Cute as a bug's here. Alright, that's my Audubon footage for this video. Okay. There's a fairly big turtle in a really small section of this ditch. I gotta try and roll my sleeves up so I can get this thing without getting too wet here. Hang on. Alright. I think this is a decent river cooter. It is. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. That's a decent female. About 9 inch. Maybe 10. Look at that head though, beautiful. Okay, what I'm really looking for in here though are stink pots. Well, and I guess the occasional Mississippi mud turtle or snapping turtle from a year or 2 ago. Look at that head though, she's a beauty. Okay, see ya. Okay, here's a little guy trying to be stealthy. He's not. Sorry, dude. There you go. Stink pot. Here's your stinker. Actually, this is a fairly old one. See those Shell sutures are almost non-existent on this guy. Nice. It's pretty small for being that old. Later, dude. Here's another big turtle in a tiny ditch. Another female river cooter. It's right about dusk. Keep expecting to see more stink pods come out, but yeah, there's just river cooters everywhere. Now they did have a rain today, and you can see if you look at the shore there, the water's been really high recently, so these things are really flushed out. So there's just lots of turtles wandering around in here grazing on algae and whatever other plants. I see them grazing on something on shore. I don't know if they're just eating this grass or what, but it's pretty sweet. There are turtles everywhere. Here's something I don't get in Denver. Fireflies. Firing. Look at them. How cool is that? Nice.